Well, good morning, travelers. We have made our way to the Contemporary Resort. You can see the beautiful Christmas tree behind me, and we're going to go around and take a look at some of the Christmas decorations here at the Contemporary, Polynesian, Grand Floridian. Might even stop into the Magic Kingdom because I actually remembered the popcorn bucket. So we're going to get Michelle a popcorn bucket refill, take a look at some of their holiday. So come along and let's see what the Magic Kingdom and the rest of Walt Disney World Loop has to offer us today. And of course, as you're coming up the escalators to the fourth floor of the Contemporary, you are greeted by the beautiful Happy Holidays banners on the windows of BVG. We're going to head into there because I got to pick some things up. And the new Mary Blair murals that are on the back wall, absolutely fantastic. But we also got new fixturing in here also. But check that Mary Blair out right there. And there are hidden five-legged goats in these murals, and so make sure you look for them. These are actually my favorite part of some of the redo here at the Contemporary. These lighted boxes they put with the Mary Blair art right here. And like I said, you always got to look for him. You never know where he is. This is one of the newest additions to fixturing, and it is large, but it has all the Contemporary stuff on it. But the art stuff, the display pieces up top are fantastic. Matches the theming beautifully. And notice, they even have Christmas here in the gift shop. So, there's Christina. She's waving at us. But that is our newest fixturing. It is huge when you come in here. But there's yet another Mary Blair mural right over there. Another tad tip. As you're leaving, make sure to look at the carpet, because you just never know who you may find. He's in large and small form at BVG. But now let's head out to the gingerbread right over here. Oh my gosh, there's hardly any people over here this morning. I might have made it right at the right time. This is our gingerbread display. Technically, there's only one gingerbread house on property, and that's over at the Grand Floridian, which we're going to go take a look at. So this is a gingerbread to display. And this is pretty much the same display they've had yearly. The Mickeys and Minnies last year, I believe, were gold. And then before that is when they had Cinderella and Olaf and Anna and Elsa and all the other years. But it is made of gingerbread and modeling chocolate, and the snow there is sugar. Bags and bags and bags of sugar that they put on top of there. But you also see the sugar on top of the turrets there also. They have the beautiful display out front, the poinsettias, which they change almost daily, if not every other day. But also remember to make sure to look for the hidden Mickeys that are all over the gingerbread display. The only thing I wish they would have done, and I know, being critical, not really critical, I wish the clock would have worked. That would have been neat to have. But it's a gorgeous display here at the Contemporary. Let's take a look at some of the stuff it took to make this display. So this is the gingerbread components. It is the 12th year, 12 hidden Mickeys. It has one hidden five-legged goat, 12 days to assemble, 17 feet tall, 25 foot wide, 612 pounds of sugar. You know, that just brings joy to my heart. And 439 jars of honey. And like all of the gingerbread displays on property, after the season and after this goes away, it'll go to the honey farm, the bee farms, to where the bees will eat on the gingerbread houses. And they always have a schedule for the chef to appear. He signs the gingerbread pins and ornaments that we have here on property of the gingerbread. Oh, I got to show you the ornament and the pin. Got to take a look at that. But tomorrow he will be here from 11 to 12, and that is the gentleman right there, Chef Jeff Barnes. He's the pastry chef, and he's the one that creates this display every year with his team. And they start about 6 to 7 months early getting this ready. So they're probably already planning next year's display. And these are the pins and the gingerbread ornaments right there. Edna Mood is on ours. And these are the ones he will sign. Remember, at every gingerbread display, they should have the pin. And most, all the resorts have a gingerbread ornament, I do believe, but mainly the gingerbread displayed areas. There's our lovely pastries coming out there. Look at that. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. I am feeling a little hungry since early in the morning. I think I'm gonna head over to Contempo Cafe and grab a kid's breakfast. I have found that to be one of the best values, and it fills me up for the morning. So let's head over to Contempo Cafe and get a kid's breakfast. I made it over to Contempo Cafe. This is where you'll pick your mobile orders up right here. They also have the Wish Star Sipper. So if you guys are looking for it and you're not going into the park, just stop by the Contemporary. You can pick one up here. Here are some of their seasonal treats. A seasonal gingerbread coffee cake. Ooh, I might have got that. Maybe I'll get one to take home. 5-legged goat sugar cookie, Christmas tree butter cookie, and a chocolate peppermint cookie. They don't have the cookies out yet, but they do have the gingerbread loaf, which is pretty good size. Team Grape and Team Strawberry representing strong there, along with the Jiffy peanut butter. If you know, you know. So this is my kids' meal breakfast. It is an egg and turkey toasted sandwich, double bacon. You get an apple juice. I always get mayonnaise. You can get cheese put on it for an additional cost, but I really wasn't feeling the cheese this morning. But for $7.59, this is a great little breakfast to grab and go. You know I'm not a big breakfast person, but this one is perfect. So we are going to give this a try at the Contempo Cafe. Thought I'd give you guys the view today. Nice Mary Blair mural. Nice monorail. Eating some of the bacon. I can see why Michelle loves this bacon. And with the kids meal, you get double. But I'll show you the inside. See, you see the turkey and the eggs right there. Nice portion of bacon, which you've seen. The apple juice. And you can ask them for a glass of water. Just make sure to get you a glass so you can get you some water. Hydrate. Even when it's cold, you gotta hydrate. And if you ever notice, these lights look like little acorns. I wonder if that was done on purpose or Chippendale. I don't know. But they look like acorns to me. So I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast, and then we're gonna head over to the Polynesian. Okay, breakfast was fantastic. That's such a great deal for just to get something light bite to eat. We are now heading to the Polynesian, but before we do that, if I could get you guys to hit that big thumbs up, and don't forget to maybe subscribe and leave a comment. YouTube loves comments. Just say hi. But if you could, just please leave a comment down below. So now let's head on to the Polynesian. And always remember to look on the backside by the monorail station for the original 5-legged goat. He is up there. I'm loving the new Magic Kingdom ferry boat sign. Last time we were here, it was like a paper one or a canvas one, but this is much better now. So now I think there might be some up at the ticket booth. Let's go see if there's some Christmas up there. Okay, not seeing too much Christmas decorations here after the vacation planning booth, so maybe it's in front. We're gonna go take a look. But don't forget, on the Very Merry Christmas parties, they still have the signs up. It is late in December. All parties are sold out, but always check. You just never know. There may be some tickets available to the party, so always check. But it seems like a nice light day, but no Christmas except for this one sign right here. So let's go out front. And there they are. That's the Christmas decorations. But if you look closely at you might have to zoom in on your TV. Or maybe I can zoom in, and usually right up in the corner. Somebody may be hiding up there, but this is all the Christmas decorations they have at the TTC. But since we are so close to the Polynesian, instead of getting back on the monorail, I'm just going to walk right over there. There's a walking path that way. And there is a party tonight, so they will let you know as you're entering the park before you even buy your tickets, if you don't got them, that the park will close at 6 tonight. I do love the wreaths that they got hanging over the vacation planning booths. By the way, that's what these folks are called, vacation planners, that sell the tickets and the passes and all that. Some of the hidden features, which I very rarely see because we normally don't come this way. We're always going straight through to the monorails or to the ferry boats. I never see this. But always remember where you park. It'll tell you right there. Heroes or villains. I always like to park on the villain side, especially Hook. Jafar, that's usually preferred parking. But always make sure to remember where you park. This is the Polynesian pathway. This is the easiest way. Sometimes when you get off at TTC, I just walk this way. So easy. The buildings are right past these area, but right there is the TTC entry, but the tram drop off right here to TTC, and then the pathway this way. And here we go, on to the Polynesian. See how quick that was? Okay, travelers, we've made it to the beautiful Polynesian resort. We're gonna go and take a look at their Christmas decorations. I know they don't have a gingerbread here, but they still have beautiful Christmas decorations. So that's why we stopped by. Plus, beautiful pool, there's 2 people in it. It is a chilly day today, but look at this tower coming right along, and it looks like they're putting some paint down there on the bottom, so coming along nicely. You know it's a cold day when they bring these boats out right here, because it's a little too cool on the water. It's very windy and choppy, so they bring the bigger boats out to make the guests more comfortable. Yep, the new Polynesian tower is coming on nicely, and that is some paint down at the bottom. So they're moving around nicely. It's got all the glass doors in, finishing some of the, that whole section is white and tan and not concrete like this section. So the paint is getting applied to the buildings. And then you got the beautiful Grand Floridian, where we'll be ending up to see the granddaddy of them all gingerbread displays right over that way. But just wanted to give you a little update of this. And now let's take the walkway in to the Poly. We have made it into the beautiful Great Ceremonial House, and as you can see, there is decorations abound. Their Christmas tree is always so beautiful. Their windows to boutique still might be one of my favorite gift shops on property, if not for BVG. Holds a special place in my heart. But this boutique is fantastic. But look at all the beautiful decorations, and make sure, like I said, always look closely. You never know. All the beautiful Hawaiian decorations and themed right there. And then the entry to boutique. We'll go in there and see if they've got some decorations and just see what other Christmas items they may have. And right as you enter, I have never seen any of this, the Mala Kalikimaka holiday cookies right there. Very pretty. I like how they put a wreath around the tiki god there. But the Hawaiian host macadamia candy is pretty awesome. Since the Poly doesn't have a gingerbread display, I'm gonna go ahead and feature some of the merchandise, like that bowl right there. It's fantastic. And here is the Polynesian Christmas ornaments right here. They've actually got several. They've got this little guy right here with Mickey and Minnie, and then they got the tiki ones right here. Got a round one right there, Maui right there, and this one right here. They've gotten quite a selection of Polynesian ornaments right there. Very nice. Still loving these displays right here. But this is also a nice little Christmas section right down here. It actually goes out, will go to Captain Cook's if you go out that door right there. And here's some more of their Christmas stuff. And this is one thing we never got at the Contemporary. It's like a trivet appetizer holder. We've gotten the measuring cups, but we never got that right there. That's pretty neat. And our final table as we head out to the Grand Floridian. This is pretty much all Polynesian. No, it is all Polynesian dedicated merchandise right here. The coconut bowl right there. There was that planner I showed. The shirts, the necklaces, and the great Christmas displays. Fantastic. Like I said, boutique. Always one of my favorite spots. And of course, they continue the Christmas decorations up onto the second floor, and we're heading right out that door to the Monorail. They even stepped it up and put holiday decorations out here at the Monorail landing. Very nice, Polynesian, very nice. Not many people in the pool today. There's 3 down there. We have made it into the beautiful Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and they do it right. As soon as you walk in the building from the monorails, they have their trees and they have their big tree in the back. So we're going to take a good look at all of these trees. But of course, Victorian style and theming of all the ornaments and stuff. And then you come right over here, and they're already going to tell you what surprises you may find at the gingerbread house. Might get a little treat, not too sure. But they do it right here. I will have to give them credit for that. They do it right. Just look at that tree and that gingerbread house off in the distance. We are near Basin, so we're going to stop in there real quick to see if they have any holidays. And as soon as you enter Basin, they have a Christmas display. They have packages of Christmas gifts. And then, of course, Christmas-inspired soaps and creams and body scrubs right there, right as you enter. Even looks like you can get gift baskets made and gift sets made, so always ask that. You never know. But they can also sample. You can sample all the stuff in the back. There's some of the holiday stuff right there. The different scents, the sugar plum and the watermelon Mickey down there. Really interesting. And then you come over here to peppermint and Mickey gingerbread. As you can see, the scaffolding is down and the garland is hung from the balconies and everything. I really do like the design. The colors are nice, not too dark, but yet gives you a nice richer look, especially with the sconces on the wall. Really nice. Not sure what they're going to do with the lobby. A lot of people have said that it's done. A lot of people have said they're waiting till after the holidays, which I believe they are still going to refurbish the bottom. So, because I believe they're going to refurbish the bottom and maybe open 1900 Park Fair, which everybody is waiting for. So, let's get down to that gingerbread house. Their wreaths are just absolutely gorgeous. This might be as close as I can get to that gingerbread house. Look at the line of folks down there to get their treats. I don't know if I'm going to get a treat here today. I may save that for Magic Kingdom, but we're definitely going to look at some of the features of this house. But how can you have a tree so large that you can actually put bird cages on it? Remember, it's the 12 Days of Christmas theme, so that's why you see swans are swimming, geese are laying, 5 golden rings are probably somewhere on there. We're going to take a look at it. And we have made it to the front of the gingerbread, and I spotted him as soon as we got there. Just look at the little garlands on the windows right there. Look at those. Unbelievable. This one's a pretty one this year. I see an aerial up there by a window right up there. And then you come over here, the snowmen on the porches. More Mickeys, candy canes all over the place. Of course, right over here is the price board for their specials. I think I'm going to get something from here. This is too special to pass up. So let's go to the other side. I do see a white chocolate Santa over there. Made our way to the other side. Like all the gingerbread displays, once this is done, it'll be taken to the beehives, the honey farm. There's a hidden Mickey on the side right over there. You can probably see him down on the porch. There's nutcrackers. But the white chocolate Santa, I always love him right there. Great job this year on this gingerbread house. I'm so glad we got a chance to come see it for you guys. And if you weren't able to make it, at least you get to see some of it right there. But that is absolutely gorgeous. And the back side of this is actually the store. The cast members are actually inside of it when they're selling you the treats. So let's go over there and take a look. But first, let's take a look at the Christmas tree. The grand staircase over there is decorated. The Christmas trees are decorated. And then over here to the 12 Days of Christmas. That's what I'm going to call it. Because they got the bird cages. They got the swans. 5 golden rings. How about that? Y'all like that? And of course, they're all over. Reverend Piper's piping. All along the way, make sure to look for everything. Take your time. I know you're here on vacation, but if you're here during the holidays, make sure to really look and take your time to see everything. Is that 10 Piper? What's 10? 10 Pipers piping? 11 ladies dancing? 8 maids milking? 7 swans swimming? Yeah, I think that's how that goes. And if there's one thing I can ask of my fellow travelers that come here and see this tree, if there are folks trying to take a picture with their families and their arm is extended, just ask them if they would like you to take their picture. Because sometimes that's what they're here for. So just make sure they can get a good picture. Help them out. It's the holiday season, but we should do that all the seasons. But now, I'm going to go get in the line for the gingerbread. See what treats I can find. And here's the backside of Gingerbread House. But remember, it was established in 1999 is when they started this tradition of this house. So it's been a long-standing tradition, and they've done a great job every year. But this year's, I love the coloring of it. But just look at that picture. Okay, the line is let up. Only a couple people in line here because they're all taking pictures out there. So here we go. I'm going to look at what's available. And I'm going to get a little snack because I've already had breakfast. Look at that. This little Rapunzel right up there. So there's hidden images everywhere. Oh, gotta get that one for Becca right there. Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore right down there. Where's Piglet? I need a Piglet. And of course, Snow White. They actually will show some of the items here on the TV monitor as they're assembling and all that good stuff. I haven't seen their gingerbread pin or ornament, so I got to look for that in the store next door. But they are open right here. There are the hours from 9 to 9:30 with another white chocolate Santa right there. But I think I'm going to go with the traditional gingerbread shingle. Let's just stick with that. So here are all the cookies right here, all the goodies, all the good stuff. But I see a Mickey gingerbread right there. I think I'm switching it up to the Mickey gingerbread. I wonder if anybody, you know people have tried to take these. Come on, you know that. But look at the bee, because if you scan the little barcode, it'll tell you all about how this is recycled and everything. Make sure to scan it, because it'll take you to TikTok and it'll show you where everything goes at the bee farm for the bees to recycle it for honey. So that's why it's a little honeybee. That's pretty neat. I never knew they had this on here. So as you're exiting the gift shop area, make sure you scan that to find out all the information. And this is what it takes to make their gingerbread house, which is a little bit more than ours, I will have to say, since we have a display and they have a house. But that is what it takes to make theirs. And then this is all the pricing for all their specials. And this is what I got today. It is a gingerbread cookie with the ears dipped in chocolate. I think it was like $12. No, right there. $11.50. This better be pretty good. No discounts, by the way. This is the one thing we never have done at the Garden View Lounge. They had a tea right before everything happened. I hope when they remodel the bottom, which I still think they're going to do, I hope they bring the afternoon tea back. Me and Michelle would really like to try this. If you have had the afternoon tea here, leave it down in the comments down below what you guys thought of it. But every time I've seen, no, we wouldn't do the doll package. That was expensive. But just to do the afternoon tea, it's sponsored by Twinings. So I think I said that right. But just a beautiful, beautiful spot. So hopefully they will bring this back. And just remember, all the garland in the resort on the stairwells and on the balconies are themed the same as the Christmas tree. 12 days of Christmas. Okay, we just finished up our tour of the Grand Floridian gingerbread. We got our gingerbread, which we'll give it a try on the monorail, maybe over at the Magic Kingdom. But was just informed by the cast member, they are out of gingerbread pins and ornaments. So they have no more. They were actually out by the end of November. So when you come here, like I said, this is the granddaddy of them all. Make sure you get it early. And this is where you have to pack your patience for the Grand Floridian calls. It's always the busiest because everybody wants to see the gingerbread. So the monorails are always the busiest here. And the view everybody loves to see, an empty monorail station as we head to the Magic Kingdom. Remember, this is a party night, so hopefully we're going to see what the crowds look like on a Christmas party night compared to a Halloween party night. Travelers, we have made it to the Magic Kingdom, the most magical and beautiful place on earth during the holidays. I absolutely love the Magic Kingdom decorations. Don't forget, there is a photo op before you even hit the gates. You don't even have to go in to get your pictures taken with Mickey and Minnie right there. But we are heading inside. We're actually looking for a couple items today and just maybe take a look at some of the Christmas decorations. I love the fact that the people that want to get their picture taken in front of the floral Mickey right there in front of the train station, that iconic pic that everybody loves, they now have a queue that you can stand in so people won't walk in front of your way. But here we go. If you were coming into the Magic Kingdom, you would come through the tunnels area, and this is what you would see as you walk in. Just look at that. I want to give you guys that experience. If you weren't able to make it this year, or hopefully coming in the future, this is what you'll see during the holidays. The tin soldiers are out. The Christmas tree, there's always someone there taking your picture. And remember, the Roy and Minnie statue will be over here to the left, so you can get your picture taken with them. But it's just always so magical. Okay, and I'm gonna give you guys the walk around the Emporium to where everybody, it even brings Gets me a little choked up sometimes when you turn this corner. The Dapper Dans are performing. And you come around this way, and there she is, right there. Absolutely. Takes my breath away every time I come here.
Hey. It didn't go so well the last time.
Even the front of the plaza is decorated beautifully for Christmas. Found a nice little table out front of the plaza. Crowds are really low today because it's a party day, so it's really nice. Want to try my Mickey gingerbread that I got from the Grand Floridian. I'm not a huge gingerbread fan, but come on, it's Mickey and it's chocolate dipped, so we're going to find this out. We're going to give this a try. Some of my chocolate is melted onto the packaging. Come on, Mickey. Come out. There we go. That's what he looks like. Of course, I'm not going to eat this all. I'm going to leave half of it for Michelle so she can give it a try also. Ooh, it's tough. But it'd be like, it's a soft gingerbread. Just let everybody know, soft gingerbread. I'm going to take this side. It's a little bit bigger. Okay, here we go. It smells really good. It's chewy, but I like this one. Not bad at all. Try some chocolate. I like that. That's not bad. Not hard. All the gingerbreads are different flavored around the loop, so just remember that when you're getting the gingerbreads. My hair, it's windy. Oh my gosh. Wore my shirt today. Good view of the castle. We'll go take a better view, and then we'll head back to Storybook Circus. Travelers at the Magic Kingdom ran into Logan and Jolie from Georgia. They're here for our birthday, so we want to wish Logan a happy birthday. And they're at one of our favorite spots. They're going to the plaza. What are you going to have? Have you known it yet?
I know first up I'm getting some onion rings.
Oh, there you go.
You don't have milkshake. I don't care what
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it was good. It was not what we were expecting, but that's a good one. I like that. So Michelle is not with me today, so that's why he said that. Just let y'all know.
Yeah, I'm not ready.
Yeah, oh, don't worry. She's a pussycat. She's really great. So, guys, it was a pleasure meeting you today.
It was great to meet you.
Thank you so much. Now I'm heading to Storybook Circus because I got to go get some caramel popcorn for Michelle and me.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, once again. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yes.
Getting ready for a parade right here, but I wanted to give you guys the beautiful castle shot, the beautiful wreaths hanging on the light post. It's just a great time. It is a little chilly today, but it makes it more festive. I really am so happy they left all the statues up. But the teacups are only 5 minutes. I'll give you one guess, but you already probably know because I mentioned it earlier in the video with the fellow travelers are there, what we are here for. It looks like they're getting ready to make a brand new batch of caramel popcorn. So we're here for some caramel popcorn. And they have all the holiday goodies right here. The marshmallow, the Rice Krispie treats, the apples, the cupcakes. The caramel, by the way, this caramel is the same that you will get over in Germany. So if you're at the Magic Kingdom and you're having a caramel attack, make sure you come here. But we're getting 2 bags of caramel popcorn, please.
Caramel popcorn?
Yes. Okay, so we made it to Storybook. I came back here for 2 items. 2 bags of caramel popcorn, our favorite. And I want to say this is probably a little bit crisper than the ones over in Germany. I don't know, but it tastes just the same because it's made with the exact same ingredients. Got the music playing up there on the speaker. the circus music. You can see the tent back there to meet the characters. But since I'm back here, I think I'm gonna take the train back to the front to get the popcorn refilled. Absolutely love Magic Kingdom at the holidays. Hopefully you guys have come here. If you haven't come here, I'm glad I was able to share some of the decorations and some of the experience of not only the Magic Kingdom, but of the resort tour along the loop, the Contemporary, the Polynesian, and the Grand Floridian. You can see how windy it is right there. But it is a gorgeous day still. It's a little cloudy, a little cool. Just gets you right in that Christmas holiday feel. Had to see the granddaddy of them all, of all gingerbread houses, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Had a great time. So now we're heading right over here to this popcorn cart so we can get Michelle's refill and head home. Popcorn acquired. And I do, and it's any popcorn bucket, guys. Just bring, so if you got an old one at home and you bring it with you, it's still, let's see, what's the refill price now? $2.25 is the refill price for the popcorn. And you can fill as many as you want. I should have brought more than one. Okay, travelers, that ends our tour of the Monorail Loop Christmas decorations along with the Magic Kingdom. Just had to stop in and take a look at some of the decorations and had to get a sack full of goodies right here. Got our caramel popcorn and Michelle's popcorn refill. And we are now headed back home. We hope you enjoyed our tour and so glad that you guys came along with us. And like we say, travelers, until next time, travel and adventure is out there.